Hello, Kevin and Heather Rader here from Rader Media Sports. And boy, it's a big time of year. It's the springtime, and that means we got spring sports, except we've had more rain than sports.
So we're getting asked a lot of questions, and we thought maybe this might be a great way to put it all out here at once. Our goal at the beginning of this year was to cover football, basketball, volleyball, and then we wanted to throw in baseball and softball as well. And we're ready to go and we're ready to do this. It's just Mother Nature hasn't played in our favor, as well as not in the favor of the athletes, the parents, and the coaches as well. So what that means is that we are going to, as we've been doing this week, put out on a daily basis, obviously, who's playing where, what time, and if ticket link are needed. But then we're also going to be telling you on a daily basis where we're going to be. We found last week that there were 3 days of sports that were canceled. Some of them we had a little bit of notice, some of them kind of canceled last minute. So we want to just really encourage everyone to stay tuned to our Facebook page so we can tell you where we're going to be. Most importantly, get out and support the student athletes at the games themselves.
Yeah, we're certainly happy to bring those games to you, but there's nothing like really being there. And I will tell you that Mother Nature can play some cruel jokes on us, and it already has this year, but we're hoping to get back on track in the coming week. But you know what? A lot of rain predicted in the coming week as well.
So another question we're getting asked is, are you going to be live streaming track and tennis and golf? And so we're going to answer that here in video form as well. With golf and tennis, we're going to have some of our student assistants that are going to be popping in and out of those matches and those meets to take some videos and to take some still pictures as is possible with the rain. This is primarily because it's very difficult for us to live stream an entire golf match or live stream an entire tennis match. Now the track is a little bit different because if there is a home meet, we are going to automate that. And what that means is you'll be able to see the entire track only. And it will be non-automated. So you will not hear us talking, you will not hear our students, you will see a picture only. Again, that is based on the fact that there will be meets happening, that they will not be canceled, and we'll do our best to cover that. So just kind of bear with us in this respect as well.
You'll be able to hear the audio from the track meet and the announcer from the track meet, but it won't be us.
Correct. We also want to say thank you to the sponsors that have agreed to sign on for the baseball and softball season because of the sponsors, this is becoming free to those to view at home. So we want to give another special shout out to our sponsors as well. Also too, we've been getting some questions this week, and we've already kind of soft announced this, but we are covering Grand March, we are covering graduation, and both of those will be in picture form only. Because there will be obviously things that will be announced at the school. There will be announcers, and so we're just going to kind of pipe into the PA system and be able to show you the Grand March as well as graduation.
But the exciting part of that is friends and relatives from all over the country and literally the world can tune in so that they don't miss a loved one going through those special events in their life. And that's key. That's the kind of thing that we want to continue to bring to Linton High School.
We want to say thank you to the many that followed us through the basketball sectionals, both at North Knox and at Paoli. And we decided for both of those tournaments, not only to cover just Linton, but we wanted to cover the entire tournament so you could see the opponents that Linton was going to cover. And for those athletic directors and those coaches of the other schools, thank you for being so wonderful to work with. We had a great time both of those weeks, and we're looking forward to another sports season. But we're in the spring season right now. Again, it's been a little bit of a challenge because of weather, but we've got our calendar ready. We're excited. We've got some dates that are on the calendar that are pending in the event that there is a cancellation. We're kind of on standby in case the games get moved, but we just want you all to know that we're doing as best as we can to cover as many of the games as possible, and mainly just stay tuned to our Facebook page because our Facebook page is going to be the go-to. And then those games on the road that we're not able to broadcast from, either because of it's already being broadcasted by someone else or because of no internet signal, We're very thankful to have Bubba Chansey, who's one of our student assistants, who's behind the scenes as baseball manager, that's given us some updates during those games as well. So we appreciate that. And then we know Jeff Hall is obviously following the girls with softball, and he's given us updates too. So,
and we appreciate that.
We just want to say thank you to everyone who continues to watch, who continues to support, who continues to sponsor. We thank the school. We thank those student athletes for making this such an enjoyable time for both of us.
I will say it's been a time of growth for us in the last week or so too, because you'll see pretty soon some changes in softball and baseball coverage, and Heather's been working extremely hard to bring those to fruition, and we're anxious, very anxious for you to see it. We're very anxious to make sure it all works.
Well,
but we're getting there.
And this week there's 2 games on the schedule, and again we're going to announce those the morning of, so that way everyone's going to know where to find us. Let's pray for no rain. Let's pray for a better start to the spring sports season this week. And for all of you that are going to be watching the eclipse tomorrow, be careful, stay safe, and we appreciate your support of Rader Media Sports.